Hello everyone, I am a day late to this news, but I figured I'd make the video anyway. Bungie has lifted the NDA for the Marathon Alpha that is upcoming in a few days' time. What this means is that you will now be able to record your gameplay and upload it to YouTube or any other platform, and you'll be able to stream it as well. Now, it's still a closed alpha, so not everyone can play, but this is expected. Most games have a closed alpha before they have an open one. What this means is that April 23rd and then over until May 4th, it'll be many people's first look at the gameplay for Marathon. A bunch of streamers and YouTubers will get footage and streams of this. Thousands of people will be able to play, but also tens, if not hundreds of thousands, won't be able to. I'm not sure exactly the amount of participants that Bungie is going to allow, but if I had to guess, the first ever closed alpha for the game, I would probably say somewhere between 10 and 20,000 people might get access to this, so your odds are probably quite slim. It's also still NA only. Now, I believe some EU members can get in, but you'd just be playing on NA servers, because there were codes given out on Twitch, both via drops and actual giveaways. And I myself know 2 EU content creators who themselves have access and have given out codes. So I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work, but if you're just a member of the public, then yeah, you can't sign up. For example, I can't sign up because I'm from the UK. Now, according to Forbes, what many people speculate is true. Many people would speculate that the reason the NDA for this closed alpha has been lifted is because of the backlash from the trailers and the gameplay reveals. And that's true. According to Forbes, as I said, the leadership team at Bungie was quite nervous, and to reassure people, they figured they can shift the narrative by lifting the NDA. And I think it's worked. I mean, the public perception of Marathon seems to be a little bit more positive. Obviously, the stories that were going out before were they're too scared to show off the game, it's not finished, it's going to be crap. That's why there's an NDA, so nobody can see the gameplay and you can't talk about it if it is bad and leave, bad reviews or bad first impressions. Whereas now, lifting the NDA makes it seem like a dev is more, feels more strongly about their product, is more confident, and is willing to hear feedback as well, rather than keeping it quiet, and is open to public feedback. Then they'll go back and make tweaks based on the closed alpha, and apparently there should be an open beta likely around August time, so in 4 months from now. That seems quite far. If I don't get to play this until August, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. I would like to get in on some kind of open alpha rather than waiting until beta. So yeah, it would be cool if they just kind of like opened it up for everyone after they make a few bug fixes and tweaks. And said, here's an open alpha that's going to run for like 3 or 4 days just so you can all play this. Or at least do like an EU servers test after the NA one. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And that's basically where we are. The game is still planned to cost in the range of $40, which obviously many people think that's a bad choice. But it's still, it's too early for them to make a decision on if they need to pull the trigger on changing the pricing model or even going free to play. If there's many complaints about the game during the alpha, maybe they'll consider reducing the price or going free to play. However, if they do either of those, especially going free to play, I would expect a delay because you would need an entirely new monetization system for the game, and that would change plans quite a bit. So the biggest question is, how is the alpha gonna go? Whether it's going to be the change that many people are hoping for. Myself and many others make negative videos about Marathon, but we don't want the game to be bad. I genuinely want the game to be good. I want to be proven wrong. Every time I think a game looks bad, I want to be proven wrong. I like playing games. So hopefully it's impressive, and hopefully, the marketing team at Bungie just did a terrible job with the footage and clips they chose, and the highlights from streamers, and hopefully the actual hands-on feel of having it, on your screen in your hands, is much better than watching the footage that we have seen. Something that I quickly just want to reiterate though is that the timeline is very short. Like, it's crunch time right now. The game comes out in September. We're about to head into May. That's not a long time. That's, what, 5 months away? Like, let's say that the closed alpha, and even maybe an open one, don't go too well. I would expect a delay for this game, because there is no way that they can implement changes, fix bugs, and go through feedback, and still release, you know, on their target window. So we'll just have to wait and see. If the game is great and people love the alpha, then yeah, they'll probably just launch as intended, at the price tag intended. But we don't know that. So yeah, that's basically it. Once again, like to reiterate, I do want this game to succeed. There are comments on my other video that say things such as, "You neckbeards just want all games to fail." No, I do not want all games to fail. I want all games to succeed and do well, and I want to enjoy playing them. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm saying what most people are thinking, tweeting, and also making videos on. So yeah, hopefully the gameplay we see in 4 days, 3 days, whatever, proves everyone who is doubtful wrong. And hopefully this game is very good, because I need a new shooter to main. Halo's getting old, so hopefully Bungie can do it again and hook me on a new franchise. We'll see. That's all. Once again, as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more stuff. And shameless plug, as always, just very quickly, if you want to check out another shooter game that's third person, it's PvP and PvE. It's called Cross Planet. It's by me. Check it out. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, and we're about to hit 5,300 wishlist on Steam, so that would be very appreciated if you wishlist too. Okay, thanks, bye.